Hi guys, this is Katie and this is a vlog update to let you guys know that we've had a lot of really great opportunities come our way recently. Just like really anxious, so I'm trying not to think too much about it, but tomorrow, Daxon took off work because we've got a lot of really big things that we're doing. The first, really early in the morning, I've got a job interview at a daycare that my mom's friend works at. So my mom used to work as a teacher until the daycare that she worked at closed down, and a lot of her friends still work at different daycares. So one of them messaged her on Facebook to let her know that her boss is looking for somebody new, that she was doing interviews all of this week. And long story short, my mom was like, Katie can do it. Katie's getting her ECE. So her friend went to her boss and let her know. So I've got just all the good word. So when I go in, I've got all that going for me. I've got her as a reference because I used to work with her and my mom. Or I used to volunteer at my mom's daycare, so this woman knows me. Um, but also, this woman, the boss, actually knows my mom as well, so I've got that going for me. And also, I'm getting my ECE, my early childhood education degree, so that's really great. That looks really awesome. I actually have a resume that I wrote up several years ago that I can bring with me. So I've already got that ready. So it's just like I'm ready. I've been ready for a long time. So I don't know. The other great thing after that, during the afternoon, Daxon and I are going to be getting a lovely interview phone call from a company that wants to do. I don't exactly know in great detail what they want to do, but I know it's DID related. Um, One of our other friends in a system has been talking to this company and knows that they are good. So she mentioned that it would be a good idea to email them and let them know that we wanted to be a part of this thing. And Constantine did because I was too nervous to. He reached out to them, and I believe like my friend had posted about it and said this is what you should email them so they know. So he emailed them a picture of us, of Dax and me and Daxon looking all cute, and said this is the Risen Eclipse system and this is the Nightfall system. This is our contact information and this is what we want to talk about. So he mentioned that Daxon is also a system, so it's kind of like two in one. We're two in one deal. But also, to summarize his long email, he says, it is for this reason that we would like to talk more about system littles and how living in an adult body affects them. Katie acts as the mother figure to most of these littles, so if you would like to interview the children specifically, you would need to ask her. I think that it would be a wonderful opportunity to help educate people on system littles and help other systems feel more comfortable with theirs. So, another reason Daxon is going to be there is to supervise Fish, because I assume this person wants to talk to Fish as well, since they did email me. So they're going to be calling me tomorrow, and just, I don't know. We've got a lot to do tomorrow. 2 interviews, and then we gotta run around to get some stuff for this weekend because we're doing our first ever vending show. In the description will be our social media as usual, but also the second link will be to a particular post, so you know a little bit more about what I'm talking about. But we weren't planning on doing any vending shows for quite a few months, but the opportunity kind of came early. um, we get a lot of emails for Mandarin MiniCon and different events like that. For me and my mom's business, I go to a lot of anime conventions, and my mother and I run our own jewelry shop, and we've always wanted to do conventions. We've done a lot of vending shows, craft shows, but never any like big events. So we're always on their waiting list, and I got an email this weekend for a grand opening. I believe it's for a corset shop. I might be wrong, but it's kind of going to be an anime convention as well. There's going to be cosplay and whatnot going on. So I explained Nightfall Arts to them, and they said that it would be really cool, that they would love to be our first ever vending show. So it's a kind of small event, which I think is great because it costs less to vend there, but also just to break into the vending community because we don't have business cards made. Um, I'm having some demo cards mailed to us from Vistaprint, so I can like look at them and be like, yeah, I want it to be this design and this texture and this color and this, that, and the other. So, um, those will be mailed out to me soon, and I can look at them and be like, I like this one the best. Have business cards made, and then we'll be all official, because not only will those be for the actual shop, but they'll also be for our YouTube channel, so I can start networking better. Yay! I'm excited. I really, really am. This is I have a squishy little teddy bear. Ew, he's got cat hair on him. Gross. A squishy little bear and a squishy little dinosaur that fish brought me to help me make a video. Bless his little heart. He's like, I brought you them because they're squishy and they'll comfort you when you do your videos, so you're not anxious. But yeah, that's what I've been messing with behind the scenes. But I think that's all I had to say. I'm gonna go now. We'll most definitely update you guys tomorrow on Instagram. If you're not following us on Instagram, you should be, because that's where we make most of our posts. And we'll update you on both of the interviews as well as the craft show, the cosplay convention craft show thing we're doing this weekend. But I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.